want you to write your most pressing prayer need down. Okay, but before you do, let me give you a little bit of guidelines. I don't want you to write down your cousin's mother-in-law's big toe. Please don't do that. I want it to be, because I'm not going to pray about that. I'm just not. I want it to be something that is personal to you. Now, if you have a very sick loved one, then that is personal to you. I'm not saying it's not sick people. I'm not going to pray about sick people. That's different. But I want it to be your most pressing prayer need. If Jesus could walk in this room today and you could say, Lord, would you do this for me? That's what I want you to put down. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to write it out if you don't want to. If you want to just say, this is unspoken, if you don't want me to know what it is, that's fine. But if you write it down, I will tell you, I will not share it with anyone. It will stay completely confidential. But I want you to do that, and whatever you write, and if you don't have anything, if there's nothing you can really think of that you can say you really need, you say, oh, I think it's pretty good for me. Can't really think of anything. And that's great. That's fine. You don't have to put down anything. But if there's something that just really weighs heavy on your heart, and you would like for me to pray about it this week, I'm going to make this commitment to you. I will pray every day, Monday through Friday, for that request, for you and that request by name. Okay? And please understand, and I've said this on my blog as well, I'm not saying that I have some sort of supernatural power that will cause your prayer to be answered because I am praying for you. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But I am saying that I will call your name and I will pray about it if that is something you would like me to do. Okay? So I'm going to let you go ahead and take the time to do that. And while you're doing that, I've got a song I want you to listen to. And it kind of goes to priorities. And the words of it are on here. It's called One Pure and Holy Passion. And I want you to listen to this. Oh, no, you're not going to listen to this song because they took my CD. Okay, let me read the words to you. It says, give me one pure and holy passion. Give me one magnificent obsession. Give me one glorious ambition for my life, to know and follow hard after you. I want you to think about those words for just a minute. When we talk about putting God on the top of your priority list, this is just kind of 3 different ways to describe it. One pure and holy passion. Put God at the top of your list. One magnificent obsession. Think of it as an obsession. I'm obsessed with having God. One glorious ambition for my life. Top of the list. To know and follow hard after you. To really, really know God. Nothing on this world will ever be better. Nothing will ever in this life will ever be more important. And then the last part of it, to know and follow hard after you, to grow as your disciple in the truth. This world is empty, pale, and poor compared to knowing you, my Lord. Lead me on, and I will run after you. And I'd really like you to take that song really this week and say, this is going to be my goal. To pursue this one pure and holy passion. To pursue this one magnificent obsession. This glorious ambition for my life. And that is knowing and following Him. Remember, there is nothing that you will do this week that is more important than pursuing a relationship with Jesus. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So again, and that's all I have for today, but again, if you'll just hand those to me as you leave, but really, next week is the week I'm truly, truly excited about when it comes to telling you what I have learned about prayer. And let me tell you, the more I learned, the bigger mystery it becomes. Prayer is very strange. It's a very strange thing. There are so many little things about it that don't make sense. We don't understand it. I don't understand it. but yet we're told to do it. And so that's what I'm really excited about letting you know all that this next week. If you would like to read about it, does everybody know where my blog is? Everybody know where how to get to my blog on the internet? Anybody not know? I can write the address down for you. Also, if you will write your name on the piece of paper that you're writing down so that I know that it's from you, and if you have an email address that I don't have, would you please write that on there as well, because I will be sending you notes during the week about that. So, okay. Does anybody have any question or discussion before we go? I know that was like. Okay, is that clear? And y'all can just hand them to me as you leave. And you can leave them here. And thank you for coming.
Thank you for doing it, Phyllis.
Thank you, Phyllis.
Thank you much. I know that you're the one doing all of the praying for everybody, but it has been a blessing to me, and I've learned because I'm praying more because she is. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I told her that a while back too.
I want to take a photo of that. I was worried.
When aren't you?
That's true.
She's our little girl. If you really want something to pray for and don't have to worry about somebody forgetting.
So I have met everybody in your family for the last 10 years, but you and your husband down there anymore? That's not work. Yeah, we were saying down the other night, I said,
I've got a couple more weeks on my Tuesday night leave. I'm on the potty.
I saw her with the friends with the ladies next door neighbors. So I can turn her into a baby sometimes. Live on, if you're looking at her
How far along is she? So she's probably another Atlanta. I was thinking she was about 8 hours. But I thought
well, I've never met you, but I'm sitting there thinking, how funny. I have met you.
One of them keeps coming in from her